Alright, hello. It's 12:30. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I can only do one workout a week. I did only one workout last week. I did a full body. I don't like doing full body. There's nothing wrong, but I like one day chest, one day back, one day legs, one day shoulders. But I gotta do everything one day. So basically I'm just maintaining. I'm maintaining. You can progress on it, most people do, because I had it 1 week off. I did it last Monday and I did this Monday. And I pretty healed up, because most of the time I overtrain. I end up overtraining. Within 3 weeks I'm overtrained, 4 weeks. But I keep going and play games. Changing routines, intensity, heavy, light, reps, boom, boom. I do tricks. But this week I only got 1 day. Maybe I can do it again Thursday, I don't know. So I just want to get through a workout. So this is what you can do. You can do this 1 day a week, especially the older guys. You do this 1 day a week. You know? I feel 2 days ago I was still sore. So it did good. 1 week did good. 1 week did good. If I had any brains in my head, that's what I do. But I like the other one. But this is a good workout for older guys, even the young guys. Just keep progressing the weight. Like I said, you can do it 1 day a week, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Thursday, 2 days a week. That's okay too. If you're older like me, but you're still, around Wednesday, you want to do it again, do it again. If you feel like doing it again, do it again. But I can feel that soreness don't stop me. I like the soreness, but I am no sore. 1 week healed me up. So a little bit in the neck. But anyhow. Well, like I said, a Monday, Wednesday, for like the younger guys, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's just one of the millions of routines. Basically, I'm just doing a full body. A lot of guys like doing full body because they got other things to do in their life. They don't want to go to the gym every day. You can really still progress on 1 day a week if you really crank it up and take it. Intensity-wise, you can grow on 1 day a week. I used to do it. Because the other days are grappling. Anyhow, okay. So first thing I do is planks. And I put it over here so I can look at the clock. And you can do it too. I just do 60 seconds. I feel it tighten myself up. You go like this. You can do it on the ground, but I do it right here. I don't care. Let me move this over. Here it is up. Alright. And I go out almost like a beat, a push-up, but I'm leaning on my elbows. And I look at the clock and I go, okay, here we go. And I give myself 60 seconds. So, try to keep my back pretty straight. And that's it. You can do as many sets as you want. I do one because my stomach's getting blasted with all the other stuff. I really like my 4 days a week, bench 1 day, squats next day, back, and then shoulders. But I can do everything in 1 day. So I lower the amount of reps too. Sets. 2 to 3 sets in exercise. And that's it. And I keep going. Boom, 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 boom. And I put a few other exercises in there too. So. Just another way to do it. There's so many routines I keep telling you. You play around with it, but you make, like right now I feel like shit. I feel like an old man. Okay? Really, I feel horrible. Really. Feel horrible. Just the way it is. But I will feel better by the end. You know what I mean? I'll feel better by the end. That's all I gotta know. We're right in here, plank, 60 seconds. Okay, 60. Yeah. Alright. Man, I gotta move this over. I can play this game. I can do that. I can do bench first. Let me figure out how I'm gonna run this. Okay. I'll put it out in. I warm up with squats. I just start with the 135. I ain't going for no heavy duty stuff today. Just trying to maintain my stuff. Next week I go ballistic. You understand what I'm saying? You don't need this, you don't need it. I need it, I like it. Okay. Keeps your core tight. And I get me, it stretched my belly out to here. The squats make your belly big, just so you know that. At least for me. Okay. I'm just going to warm up with these. Normally I just do a whole day of this. Keep cranking it up and up till I get to somewhere. 250, 60, 70, sometimes 300. Usually stay around 70%. Well, I do more, like 80% of my max. Well, PR, it's not max. I don't even know what my max is. I've done up to like 325 for reps, so okay, 325. That's what I do. Okay, so now I'm just going to do, let me get this done, fellas. I push this out because my shoulders are destroyed. So I can't do it like you don't have to do it. You put your hands here. I cannot do it. It won't go. Like I said, you work around your problems. This is just a warm-up set. Everyone usually uses a 35, so what the hell. I get my feet planted. I go down to my safeties. Then that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that. Now I gotta do this. That's a problem with a small joint. Okay. I do this. Pullovers. Okay. Alright, that was 135, and I put another 845s on there. It's 2 wheels, they call it. That's 225. I ain't going crazy. I'm just getting this done. I got a lot to do here. See what I'm saying? I stretch it out for an hour just doing my 10, 12 sets of we just squats, I'd add it up. I just do a little by little till I go to where I want to get. So today I just want to get a good burn going. Not a burn, workout, I get a burn on this one. Alright, here we go. 225. Now like I said, you put your hands here, man. I can't, that's it. I can't do it. I can't do this behind me. I can't just, my shoulder's shot. Anyhow, okay. Let me get this done. Alright, here we go. Okay. I don't know how many I'm going to do. We'll see. I'm not going to kill myself. Because I'm doing everything in one day. 1. 2 more babies. Whoa. Good. Slip there. Now I'll do this crazy shit. This will get your hair back. Get dizzy. Alright, let me catch my breath and get back to it. Alright, set it back down for bench. Alright? Turn this shit off. I made these. And they hook into the adjustments for, they have some little bitty little safeties which are useless to me. So I made my own. They're adjustable. I should show people how to do them right now. But I've tested them. I've dropped 400 pounds on it fine. I mean, you share it. Anyway, safety. What I'm trying to tell you is you don't do what I'm doing alone. People die on the bench. People die in squats. People die all over the place doing this shit. This is dangerous. Like what I just did with the squats, I lost it for a little bit, but I know what I was doing, so I got my balance back. But if someone else didn't, and you didn't have these here, and you're living alone like me, and like I told you, my son drives by twice every day. I've been here 8 years, he ain't been here 5 times. So, you know what I'm talking about? I'd be mummified. So you got to take your safety. So go to a gym and have a spotter. Or at the gym, make sure you're in the cage. It looks like this, but it keeps going. It's like a box. And you can put a bar all the way through wherever you want. Alright? I needed this kind of a setup, or I would have went for the cage. If I had a good bench, I'd have went for the cage. You can buy yourself a bench, 50, 60 bucks. Look on Craigslist. And then go to Walmart, get yourself a nice cage. The higher, the better, because then you can do partials on the press. Anyhow, and you'll be alright. Then you'll be alright by yourself. Still can get hurt, but you ain't gonna die or get pinned or get your neck broken or something. Alright, so that's about that point, you know. Alright, now I got back to 135. Everyone plays with the 45s. Like Larry Wheels, he just puts 45s, 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 45s. I don't know where the hell he's going. He's juiced, which is alright, but he's like 22. He ain't living at my age unless he drops out of that shit. You know what I mean? You don't run your car on jet fuel and think it's going to get 100,000 miles. But anyhow, good luck to everybody. Anyhow, I'm going to do a set of these. I got this set up so I feel it hit my chest right before it hits the wood. So if, let's say I dropped it, it ain't going to feel good when it hits me, but it ain't going to kill me. You know what I'm saying? That's all. There's a warm-up set. I just want to get myself set up here so I don't kill myself. I got to get some bricks so my feet are up here. If you got, like I got back problems, you want to do it here. But it don't feel too good on this piece of shit. But I'll get some bricks here and it'll be alright. But it's alright. It's alright. I'm not going crazy. I'm not going heavy tonight, fellas. This is not to impress you. Actually, this set I got to work my way down because it hurts my shoulders. And don't do this. Jesus Christ. You see what I'm doing? Don't do this suicide grip. Are you insane? Okay, my son does. I says, you're going to die. You better listen to me. No one listens to me. All right. Here we go. Oh, it's so fucking heavy. God almighty. Feel that touch right there. Okay. Okay, well, I think my chest up now. Okay, there we go. See, my lineup's wrong. It shouldn't touch that sternum right there. It ain't doing it. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff on the bench. I wasn't concentrating because you come up over your shoulders. You don't come here. You come down here. So you're coming down at an angle. And then you push it back up to an angle. You dig it? Shoulders and then down to the sternum. Somewhere on there where you like it. And then back up now. Alright. Let me change this around. And we'll do another set. Okay, I put another wheel on there. It's 225, excuse me, 225. Something else you can do. You can do basically the same exercises and you can use the dumbbells. Alright? You'll see them later on. The dumbbells, you know, ones that are like this. And you can do everything like that. You don't even need a bench. You understand? You can let it sit on the floor. This is the back, this is the floor here. And you can do your presses from here, right from there, right from there. You don't have to go all the way down. The elbows are hitting right there, right? Okay. And make sure, you know, that's it. And you can still get a good workout. And you can do your pullovers from the floor, which are good. You lighten the weight and use 2 dumbbells. Work your way up to pretty heavy, like 5 is a rough. And keep your arms a little bent. Don't be doing straight. Doing a little bent. You don't need no, you could get a damn good workout. And instead of squat, just hold the dumbbells here. You know, go down, boom. Keep your back in like that, you know, go like that. That's a stiff leg there. This is like a deadlift. You can do that, you feel good. Or grab one plate and do that. Oh yeah, do about 50 reps, you'll die. I didn't want to try it. I'd rather do squats. Now I'm tired of it. Shit. Half this stuff I don't really use. So, yeah. That's what I was going to say, yeah. You can use the dumbbells. Now I'm doing it to maintain because I go another whole route when I do my 4 days in a row. But this is what basically a guy my age should do. Something like this, or split it up, but back, you know. Pick one, do the chest one day like I'm going to do the chest, I'm going to do some butterflies. One day just do squats. If you're doing squats deep, like I did deep, you're working your calves as much as you need for that. And then I do the cleans and press, and that gets my calves too. I'm not a bodybuilder at this point. I'm just, you know, I work out hard though. I got to work out. See, I'm starting to feel good now, see? I swear, I felt like an old piece of shit. And I wanted to work out around 9, and I just kept pushing on. I know around midnight I always feel better. Don't ask me why. I felt like horrible. I felt horrible, man. I felt like a 66-year-old man that I am. You dig it? Horrible. I really wanted a shot of booze, you know. I mean, I got booze for emergency. It's medicine to me. But I didn't want to go there. I knew I needed weights, see? Instead of booze, go do the weights, man. See, I know it's like this weird thing. It happens while I'm doing it. I don't know if it's the blood pressure. I don't know if the hormones are kicking in. I don't know what it is, but now I'm starting to feel good. By the time I'm done, I'm going to feel 30. Dig it. I was going to eat the rest of the Chinese food. I bought that for $4.50. These people make me a shit up. You know, for $4.50, $4.50 for a 5. You know, for a fin. For a fin, I get a whole thing. Bunch of rice. I get this. It's hot. Hot garlic and hot pork and garlic sauce. And they give me a nice egg roll. And I still got the cup of egg drop soup. I want that tonight. Or maybe I don't know. And I always buy more rice because I can split it up. It's so hot, I split it up, you know. And add more water. I know how to cook a little cornstarch because it's so freaking hot. I mean, my eyeballs coming out of my head, or Randy knows. My son bought me a rice cooker, like I need a rice cooker. But like I said, I don't got a stove, so the hot plate's a pain in the ass. The rice cooker works good, but he bought me a 20-cup rice maker. I need 20 cups of rice. So you get the 8-cup, but they got a 5-cup. You don't need, and that's it. Eat rice every day, it's good for you. Put an egg on it, boom. See, right now I feel like eggs tonight. I want some eggs and home fries. I'll make an omelet. Onion. I make a couple potato and make like a home fried thing, right? And then I scramble eggs and I make an omelet with it. You know, bang. Don't even need bread, man, because the starch is in the potato. See, I'm going on my rants, boys. You see what I'm saying? I swear to God, I don't like the holidays. Next year, I'm going to rent a car for a week and disappear. I'll head north to West Virginia. Find me some nice little honey up in them hills. Says, boy, you're a healthy old man. You want to size some youngins? I say, baby, bend that over. I'll be right up here. Summer house will come right up. Anyway, yeah, that's right. I'm one of them. Okay. Let me tell you something. Without a woman, I'd be dead long ago. They give me reason to live. It ain't nothing like a woman's ass. Let me tell you something right there. I look at a woman, it's like looking at a sunset. We're not going there yet. She's pretty and all, but like I said, a one-sided love affair is detrimental. Anyhow, okay. Let me do some more of this shit. It's warm in here now. It's warm in here now. Alright, normally I would just work this up to get a good rep. Sometimes I get crazy. Let's see how many I can do for 275 or 290. I don't need to do it. You don't really need to do that. I was reading about the Bulgarians. They don't do that. They work around the 60 to 78% of the PRs. That's it. And then when they're getting near a match, they kick it back up. But anyhow, okay. You know what I'm talking about? You got to research that. I like a PB, personal best. They call it PR. I still don't, I always forget what R means, so don't worry about it. Okay, let me get this done. Okay. I usually like a few lower sets, bring the weights up little by little, so I can find my line. Because I have a hard time with these safeties to find my line, because I want to bounce it off that place. And when I'm hitting it, I'm already hitting this. But if I go to the next one, if I fuck up, I'll be dead. So I got no choice. When my ex come, it was good. She'd spot me, so it was all right. All right, let's get some of these going. Okay. Yeah, I write it down. Always write it down. You gotta write it down. See, this was last year's book. This will be this year's book. Okay. Hold on. Okay, now I do some butterflies. There's like 38, 35, 38, somewhere in there. I know how much these the bars are on these dumbbells. I buy a lot of this stuff from secondhand stores. So, I was going to say something. Yeah, I like butterflies because of the angle. Like they got a bench bar where your hands are like this. And if I can feel it right now, this feels fine. This feels good. This I don't give a shit how I do it. That don't feel right to you, meaning. You know, so I can adjust the butterflies. And I don't even have to move more weight, you know. I want to work my the triceps more, I work it in here, right? You know, if I want to get my chest more, I get about there, you know. And I go to where it don't hurt. I have to go back till I dislocate my shoulders, you know. And you get a good workout. Boy, I look good here. See how I swelled up? I'm telling you, it's weird. Look, look. Look, I swelled up. If you see me in here, I look good, except for that. You can't see me, man. You're coming at the wrong angle. Let me down here. Let me see. Yeah, it looks alright. I mean, I don't go for looks. I'm an old guy. But you look to see if the shit's working, you know. If I'm working out, I look like Bone Man, or maybe something's wrong with me, you know. Boy, look at that vein. I got a vein over here. I got guns, baby, and I don't even work them. I rarely do curls or French curls. I just do my, you know, my compound moves. And I feel pumped already. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's all the bench I'm doing today. Like I said, this is a full body to maintain my muscle tone or whatever the fuck. Just keep my body in the cycle. I don't want my body going, oh, he's done with that shit. Let's get fucking old. I'm tired of that again, though. See, I'm getting back. See, I'm coming back. See, I'm coming back now. That's what I'm telling you old guys. You got to get in there. I know you're going, I don't want to go there. God damn it. You got to go there, and the first few things you do, it's going to be like, oh, fuck. Oh, no. I mean, that plank alone, you're going to do the plank. Say, that's it, I'm going home. No. Just do the bar. You can do 135. You put the 45s on it. Do your squats. You can't go all the way down and don't go all the way down. Do box squats. Put a chair there and sit on it. But go down there. Work them out. Work it out. It's like an uphill battle. You know, it's like you're climbing this hill to see the good vision, good what do you call it? Vistas. But getting there sucks. But when you get there, you look good and you look good. So this is like I'm climbing that hill, but I'm starting to see over the hill. I'm going, wow, it was worth it. And I'm telling you, that's all I can tell you. See, I'm starting to feel good. I ain't even halfway through this friggin' thing. God. Let me get myself situated. This is different. 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 Okay. Okay, here we go. See, I just adjust. See, right there, it's starting to hurt. So that's as far as I'm going. I don't give a shit. See what I'm saying? Right there hurts. I don't know why. But it's still a good workout. And I can go way out. Wow! You know, go a little bit out. Oh, yeah, it's good. Yeah, that hits it. That hits it. That hits it. Right now, actually, I'm working the bicep, believe it or not. Right there. Biceps getting so I'm already warming up the bicep. As the weight gets heavier, you'll be doing this way more in here. But I ain't gonna do it. Stay right where I'm at. I want to wait for a burn now. Getting a burn now. A little bit of tricep, biceps burning, shoulders going. Chest too. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Come on, boys. Don't fuck up now. Okay. Man dies from the dumbbells. Okay, good. Good little burn here. Good little burn. Yeah, it's a good little burn. Yeah. Feel it all in here. Still got to do my upright rows. That's later on. See, that was at least 10. Now I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to increase the incline. I'm going to do this. Can you see this? Yeah. Now, to me, this is an accessory move, so you're not trying to impress nobody. You know, if you're in the gym, we'll see I'm changing the weight, so we can go from dumbbells, different ones, you know. Work your way up. Keep increasing weight. When you get to a sticking point, take a few days off, take a week off, or do a full body and then rest for a whole week. Start again. Go down to 50%. PBs, personal best, and then come back up. That's it. Or PRs, as they say. Alright. You get a pump out of this, so I'm going to keep going. See, now I'm going more and more, believe it or not, working into the shoulder muscle. But then I'm going to do back. And then I'm going to go back to shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I got to go farther back. Yeah. Maybe a little more. Come on, boys. That's it. Okay. Yeah, boys. Nothing like it. Now you can just do these. Like I said, you're on the floor. You can do those. You get a good workout. You can do these on the floors too. I'm going for the pump, so when I get it, I stop. I'm going to bend it in a little bit so I get a little of that tricep action. So now I'm getting the tricep action there. Some tricep action there. Okay, now back out to the chest. More chest action. And I'm crunching, really like, you know what I mean? Okay. These are good. See, I go where it don't hurt. You dig it? Okay, I'm going in a little bit. Okay, that's good. I don't know. I got it. I want to have to go through the floor. Okay, good. Yeah. I did it, boys. I put down 10, but I don't know how many. See, now I just go for it when it works. Oh, that works good, boys. Okay. I'm going to set up some back exercises. And then we'll be back with my 1 o'clock show. Jesus. A.M. I'm going to keep off the politics. Johnny. Look at that boy, okay? I don't want this to fall. I can't afford it. No, let me put this on the ground. Just in case it falls, it don't break. There you go. Okay. Alright, now I call them incline rows. I do all different kinds of rows. But lately I've been doing these because my back was hurting. Now I kind of like them. When you do bent over rows, like with the bar, you're about this angle. This gets me in a better angle, less stress on the back, and I can really focus on the thing. You can do it with the dumbbells. Like if you only have a set of dumbbells, you can do this. You can do it on a bench. I do them too, but right now I'm just doing this. Kind of like them actually. And I do it like that. I usually put a pad here, but I'm not gonna, because I want to slam it, you know. I like slamming it. It's just taking stress off my lower back. Okay, I just do 10 bucks. Stay over there. Okay. Baby. The thing about working back, you don't see it, you know, as you're looking in the mirror. But get used to liking feeling your back pumped up. It's tired, man. Getting tired. I'm damn good. Yeah, see, now I feel good. See, now I feel good, man. I'm feeling good now. Put more weight on that son of a gun. 50 pounds more, what do you think? Another 50? Really kill myself. Another 50? Yeah, why not? Another 50, dude. Really bust it up. I like doing a lot of sets on it, man. See, I feel good now. In the beginning, I felt like hell. I I wanted to give up after the planks. You see what I'm saying? Just gotta keep pushing this out. Now I'm warmed up. It's 30 out. And I'm hot. Have a little heater here. And then, can you see it? I ain't running. You heard it go on a few times. Got more shit here with that. You know, straps, elbow wraps, when I go heavy. I ain't going heavy. I ain't going heavy, man. I'm just maintaining. Yeah, that looks good, man. Yeah, that looks good. See, you don't even see in the mirror. I don't know. There must be mirror on the wall, because it looks pretty good, except it is. I don't know. What do I look like over there? I look like nothing, right? See. Alright, pretty good. Alright. See them shoulders starting to go from all the incline presses. And the bench. Bench works this. Now I'm getting, this is getting part of that back one too. See? I mean, there ain't nothing to brag home about, but I ain't on no gear, man. Alright. Oh, should I just bullshit for a second? I don't know. Back don't get tired that fast. I just gotta work my way into it, you know? It's like getting that boat off the dock. It's a pain in the ass, you know? You're getting out through the channel and all that shit. And then when you hit the sea and you get out through the inlet, because that's a bitch, inlets are bitches. You get through that wake, all them cross currents, you don't know what the hell's going on. When you get out in that ocean, that boat kick up. I'm in the ocean now, ready to go. Feeling good. See what I'm saying? I told you. I ain't faking. I'm not conning you. I don't give a shit. I ain't making no money of this. I ain't want to make no money. I'm just saying. I'm telling you the truth. So as an old guy, and as a young guy, you should feel even better. But don't let that thing convince you not to work out that day. Because when I did them planks over here, and I was filming, I said, fuck this. I'm turning it off, and I'm going to sit down. And I said, no, let me do the squats. And when I did them 235s, man, that was rough. And then, because I didn't warm up right, see? I was trying to race it instead of give myself 5 minutes there. So, but now I feel alright. I'm actually stronger now than when I started. That's how crazy it is. Let me get this side. This is 135 and 50. 185. And I'll do 5 at this. Okay. I got a good little burn here. 185, right? Yeah. Yeah. About 6. That's good. That ain't good. I gotta do one more set for my back or something. Hold off, let me think what I want to do. Hopefully the camera don't fall. Do a set of butterflies. That way I can adjust, see? So I get the burn when I go farther or in more. Hold it, pinch it, whatever I want to do. Then I gotta listen and 2 more exercises. I'm using dumbbell. Okay. Make sure you're always tight on your stuff. Always be safety. You know, an injury will screw you all up. Alright, let me see. folks, for that. Let me set up for the next shoulders, and then I'm done. Yeah! How you doing there, boy? Alright, some dumbbell press, nothing heavy. Just keep the muscles going in that angle. You know, the other angle, I know which way I'm supposed to do it. What do I know? Do it to you with my big belly. Do it to my mirror, that's right. Not bad at doing it, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, good. Good. Okay, I feel it. Like I said, maintain. What the hell? I'm maintaining. I normally do it this way, so I don't know. I do it. I want to kill myself. That'll be the end of the world. That'll be the end of the world, fellas. I'll be right there. Okay, that's good. All right, give me a second. Almost done, almost done. All right. Yeah, so you get a pretty good workout. You know, full body workout. But see, then you can't fold. Like right now, I'm going to do a clean and press. That's on shoulder day, so I'm fresh. I didn't already blow out my shoulders and my triceps and my grip on back and press, bench press, and incline bench press, and all the other jazz, you know what I'm saying? So you can't go as heavy because you're already fried. But I'm going to try to get this up. I was up to like 170 with this. This is 135. I'll get this for a few, and then I'll just do some upright rows, and I'm done. But I feel good right now. I feel like a new boy. The dude that came in here ain't the dude going out. Can you understand? I'm trying to get this through your heads. See, now these guys taking testosterone, you know, the TRT boys. They're taking it to get in. You dig it? Because once they work out and you get through a few sets, something's happening. You know what I mean? Just get the initiative, just do it. And if you can't do the barbell, do the dumbbells. Do whatever, do the light weights. I don't give a shit if it's 10 pounds, you know? Just you'll feel it. You get that pump going, you'll be alright. Make sure you breathe. Anything with a lift, make sure you tighten up your core, fill it up with air. You know, it's not here. It's here. In here. That's where you have to build. You know, and everything's tight. I mean, you can't just tighten this. Everything is tight. On a squat, you're tightening everything. Even on the bench, like when you go down slow, you're tightening everything. Alright, I don't even know if I can do this right now. Like I said, I would be just doing this all day. So by the time I get to the heavies, I'll be ready for it. You're going to see my back, I don't know. I'm going to do it from the back. I'm used to doing it this way, right? I mean, I got these on here. If these weren't on here, I'd be in here somewhere. So we'll do it this way. Put out a few reps. The thing with me is I got to remember I'm in closer than for the bench. I'm not at the same line as the bench. I'm in closer. Hopefully I don't pull my wrists out. I don't want to put wrist straps on. I'm tired. Alright, let's go for it. Fuck it. You know, I got it. This Well, we'll see, right? Okay. 1, 2, shit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm already fried. That's good enough. I'm already fried from all the other shit. Still good. You try it. 7. I've done 10, but not like that. Okay, I'm gonna catch my breath. And now get to Monday. Some upright rows. I got a little pain here now. That's from the clean. You know, you put on your shins and you bring it up, right? Then you're going up on your toes and you're kicking it up right there. I think that's bang right there. Plus, I don't think I do it right, you know. You don't do them. You did the dumbbells, okay? You can do it, I'm just saying, you know. I'm going to do some upright rows on 95. I do cheats so I can get like I get a shrug out of it and an upright row, you know what I mean? You can just do it and I do it. Shit. It's after 1. That's another thing, you do a full body, you ain't done in 45 minutes, forget about it. But then you don't come back for a week or 4 days. Well, I don't know, Wednesday be rough. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I would split it up. Upper body, legs. Monday, upper body, legs Wednesday. Upper body Friday. Dig it? Legs Monday. Dig it? Upper body Wednesday. Legs Friday. And then the cycle completes. So the cycle takes 2 weeks, so you got more than enough time to rest. You can do that too. But I like working out every day because I get this feeling, man. I ain't bullshitting. I don't feel, it's like I took some drugs or something, like I had some drug or something. I come through that door, I didn't want to even do this. I feel great now. I had an appetite. I want to eat eggs. You know, I'm going to keep the Chinese food for, I ate so many, I made 2 plates of it already. Put that in the freezer, refrigerator. I'm going to make a bunch of eggs, man. I need eggs, man. It's like I'm on a drug, I swear to God. From when I came in here to pushing myself through that shit, it's like I'm breaking through something. I'm climbing that hill. And then, I feel real good. Don't worry about the belly. I'm just going to do some upright rows. These are crazy upright rows. You can do cheat stuff if you want. Just understand you don't want to kill yourself. That's just what I do. Because I want to get that shrug effect. I suppose I got some neck there, right? I got a little neck range. I don't know. Don't look good. See, no matter what I do, let me get the light. Let me get the lighting in. See, it don't really matter what I do because of this big ass belly of mine. See, I want to work a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't be a bodybuilder, see? Because this is like a trunk. I'm a grizzly bear. Okay, see, I feel better now, boys. Now I can do me a political rant for 5 hours. You don't want to go there today. Let me do some upright rows, boys. Let me do some upright rows. Now, this is heavy, so I cheat on this son of a bitch. I cheat on it. 1, whoa. I'm tired. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't hit yourself in the teeth. 3. One more and I'm done, boys. Not bad. Not good. I see my arms are pumped. Pumped, boy. Pumped arms. If I get that belly thin, I'll be alright. Okay. I'll keep it running. Maybe I won't. I'd rather talk when I'm at the end. Give me a second. Alright, one more and I'm going to rack it and then I'll come back. Give you some bullshit. No politics today. Okay, one more of these boys. 95 pounds, no big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Be right back. Done. Okay. That's a full body workout. Let me get closer, you see. Alright, anyhow. Alright. I know we don't do them, so I figure I better do it now. I'm not really in good shape yet. You know, you gotta impress everybody. I don't give a shit. But anyway, that's a base of full body. Like I said, always be safe. Work out in the gym with a partner. But even then, I would put out safety. Don't ever do nothing without safeties. I don't give a shit who's holding on that bar. You have some kind of safeties out there. Or find a good gym with a cage. Or buy yourself one. But still, you know. I'm crazy. I mean, if I get hurt, ain't nobody coming. X ain't coming. Son don't give a shit. Only one to come will be my daughter, but she'll be at, she's going to the Out Islands with my other daughter for New Year's. She's got that wanderlust because she grew up with me traveling around. Anyhow, I got here's this. Unflavored gelatin, which is Jello. It's protein, collagen. I got these 4 in this pack. I got them for pennies on the dollar. I bought a whole case. I've still been using them for... I bought these like in June. I still got them. And I put a bouillon on in here. I could have put creatine in here. I forgot to put the creatine in here. Shit. Should have put some creatine. Creatine is good. Especially for you old guys. Because it's more than just for your muscles. It helps your brain. Do you dig it? Oh, that's good. So you don't want the coffee, you don't want beer, you want this, man. With a bouillon. You need the salt anyway. People don't know you need salt. Hey, about that. See that? Not bad, right? That's the first book. So 1 year. I'm in my 2nd year. Getting back to it after over a decade. You know. Of, slow suicide, basically, drinking myself to death. But, I don't know, some people break out of it, some don't, you know. But like I said, these holidays, I gotta dump a few things. You're gonna get 2 hits at once, because I wasn't in town. But, yeah, you think when you're alone, you ain't alone. You're better off. People are a pain in the ass, if you ask me. And a good woman's hard to find. All into the keeping up with the Jones and shit. Man, if I find there was a girl one of these days I said, yeah, okay. These hillbilly girls are nice. Country gals. So anyway, that's how you do a workout. I don't, like I said, I usually stay in one thing. I don't even know how many sets I did. Shit. Let me count these up for you boys. 1, 2, 3. 1. Wait a minute. Yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 sets. That's more than enough sets per day, buddy. You don't want to do more than that. I'm sorry. But usually I do between 8 and 12, but I'm doing only that one thing. Maybe I'm doing just chest, or I'm doing a whole bunch of different shoulder exercises. Squats, I usually don't do more than, what do I do? What do I normally do? I don't even know myself. What do I do? Do like 5, 6 sets. Sometimes I go crazy. But I was overtraining for a while, so I dropped it all back. That's the other thing. You got to fluctuate in, fluctuate out, intensity, reps. But if you add up all the weight, I lifted tonnages today, and I didn't really push. You know what I mean? I only did 225 on the bench. I really tore my chest up on flies. That was good. And the incline rows, I did them good. Then I did the dumbbell. What am I doing here? The incline rows, yeah. What do you mean, yeah, and then the flies on the bench. Incline rows on the back. Wait a minute, I didn't put some in here. Incline rows. Dumbbell press. Okay, I missed some, see that? Hold on. I didn't put in the, I don't know what you call them. Bent over. What do they call them? Bent over flies. I didn't do, what did I do? 2 sets of them? I did 2 sets, see? Did incline rows, and then I did dumbbell rows, right? Dumbbell rows. I did 2 sets of them, right? Yeah. 10 and then dumbbell. 10. So now we're focusing 17 sets. See, I didn't put them in. I did the bench flies. Basically, you're doing a fly but backwards, you know, for the back. Remember the ones I did with the dumbbell? And I adjusted. Okay. I did 2 sets of them too. So now we're back up to 15, 16, 17. These are good. Don't let anyone kid you. They go. A lot of your protein mixes throw this in because it's cheaper, but it's still good. It's collagen. You take collagen pills. It's good for your bones. You hear people going, yeah, I've been on this shit for 6 months now. My joints feel better. That kind of shit. All right. Well, I don't want to get into the politics, so let me think what else I can tell you. Yeah, and eat. You know, eat good. Eat lots of eggs. I swear, eat eggs. Sunny side up. Sunny side up. You know. Try to do a couple dozen a week. Some guys say do 2 to 3 dozen a day. I ain't doing it. Yeah, I need an omelet tonight. I feel like an omelet. That rice cooker my son bought me was good though. Because you just turn it on. It must be some kind of a weight thing. And the sense is when there's no more water, because it weighs up or whatever, I don't know. There's some way it's sensing, because all I'm doing is putting my rice in. I'm not telling how much rice, I'm not telling how much water, I know what to do. It's 2-to-1 ratio. And I just put it in there, close it up, hit rice, boom, and it knows how long to boil it. Came out pretty good, actually. And I love rice. Rice is good. A cup of rice is 4.8 grams of protein. You know? You can eat a lot of rice, it won't kill you. I think it has a high glycemic thing, so if you're diabetic, I wouldn't go there. Alright? But if you got more muscle, you can absorb, you know what I mean? The more muscle you got, the less you're going to have to shoot that shit into your legs, or wherever the hell you got it. So that's basically it. You don't want a full gym, work with the dumbbells. Buy a set of the dumbbell bars at Walmart, then buy some weights. They're right there. About $1 a pound. Start with 20 pounds. A couple 5s, then a 10, then a couple more 10s, then a 25. Before you know it, hey, yeah, I'm going to buy the bar. Then they got some bars, but they're not Olympic bars. But maybe you don't want to go there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You could do a whole workout with a regular bar. Because you can put your hands here on the squat. I can't do right now. It's hurting me. That's why I got to go way out here. So, see, you work around your injuries. Most I can't do it, I give up. They don't give up. I'm not the same human that came in. Can you dig it? No drugs. No, pentagram on the floor. Just push through it. You got to push through that thing. Got to push through it. Okay? I'm going to drink my stuff. Wish we were talking here. I'll make you one, you know? You want it? All right. So, till next time. Alright? I got some politic ones coming up. I got different playlists. This is the one for weights, and the other one's for the other. All right? My politics, my madness. I ain't gonna go there. See, there's things I want to say. I don't want to do. I want to keep the weights, because then I always go off on tangents. All right? But start working out, fellas. Even if it's one like a full body, right? Most people don't got the time, especially if you're working. But you can come home, do an hour. It's actually after 2 o'clock now in the morning. Now I'm gonna eat eggs. Anyhow, but I feel great. I swear. I don't know how to sell it. I'm selling. It's like I'm selling a product, but the product is you. Can you dig it? The product is you. I think the weights retune the engine. You know, it's like rebooting a computer or something. I don't know, but I feel good right now, and I didn't take nothing but bouillon and gelatin. So don't worry about that. So yeah, try it. Start with the dumbbells, 1 day a week. I'll start showing what I do each day. And if you want, you can do that too with the dumbbells. But I'm used to doing this for a year now. And I used to doing it years, but that was way back. My body's waiting to do it again. I never took steroids, so the muscle that I had is still there. It just didn't get tuned up, you know, so it's ready to go. It's like you had a souped up car with a 327 in it, you know, and you didn't run it for years. Okay, so it ain't running like it was, but you just bring it out, put the new spark plug wires, maybe go to electronic ignition in that thing there, distributed cab, you change the oil, you do this, you do that, before you know, wow, it's back, you understand? Because it's there anyway. Alright, so, I don't know what to tell you. But you gotta do it. You gotta push yourself to do it, because you don't want to do it. Work around your injuries. I mean, if you're in a wheelchair, you can still do some of this shit. Because once you get the pumps going, you're going to get that feeling. And before you know, maybe it cures some of the other shit. Who knows? I don't know. I might die tomorrow, but I feel good right now, okay? I mean, nobody lives forever, but, man, you know. No sense hurrying it along, you know what I mean? What can I tell you? I'm not going to get philosophical. I'm alone here, right? But it's okay. I got my friends, I'm talking to them, all my friends. I got my weights, my iron from Mother Earth, the iron out of Mother Earth. Maybe it's the iron itself, who the hell knows? And it's in the AM. It's past the witching hour. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to go sit in the kitchen, in the living room. Drink this down, listen to some Coast to Coast. See, Coast to Coast is on now. Yeah. And call it a day. Let me turn this heater off before I forget. Yeah, my legs hurt. Not hurt. My legs are working. Everything's working. Alright, so, you know, I'm not a bodybuilder, but I sure ain't weak, okay? And I feel good. And you can too. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can too. Just do something. And then you build yourself up. As I was trying to say, you can't just go into it like I'm doing. But you get with the dumbbells and the lightweight, and eventually you do the moves, and you get more weight, and more weight, and more weight, and then you go down, and you go up, and it's alright, okay? I'm going to go now. Thanks for hanging out with me. Boy, I'm pumped now, boys. Let me see. Little shadow effect on that little shadow over there. Okay. Hey, you guys take care, right? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.